Welcome back to our channel. Today I am going to discuss about glycolysis. The word glycolysis comes from the Greek word that is glykos, that means sweet or sugar, and lysis, that means splitting. Every day we take glucose from our daily meal. Do you ever think what is the metabolic fates of glucose? Glucose occupies a central position in the metabolism of plant, animal and microorganism. It is relatively rich in potential energy and thus a good fuel. Though glucose is not only an excellent fuel, it is also a remarkably versatile precursor capable of supplying a huge array of metabolic intermediate for biosynthetic reaction. In animal and vascular plant, glucose has four major fate. It is used to synthesis of complex polysaccharide and it's stored in cell as sucrose, or it can oxidized via pentose phosphate pathway to form ribose 5-phosphate. And lastly, glucose is converted to two molecule of 3 carbon compound, that is pyruvate, via glycolysis. So, glycolysis is an almost universal central pathway of glucose metabolism that takes place in cytosol. The glycolytic breakdown of glucose is the sole source of metabolic energy in some tissue and cell like erythrocyte, brain. In glycolysis, a molecule of glucose is degraded in a series of enzyme catalyzed reaction to yield pyruvate. During the sequential reaction of glycolysis, some of the free energy released from glucose is conserved in form of ATP and NADH. Now, the breakdown of 6 carbon glucose into 2 molecule compound, that is pyruvate, occur in 10 steps. The first 5 of this is the preparatory phase where no energy is produced. Okay. The first step is phosphorylation of glucose. Glucose is activated for subsequent reaction by its phosphorylation on carbon 6. The phosphate group is come from adenosine triphosphate ATP. The reaction is catalyzed by hexokinase. Hexokinase require Mg2 plus as a cofactor for its activity. Okay, hexokinase have different isoform. Hexokinase 1, 2, 3 active at normal glucose concentration. But hepatocyte also contain another form of hexokinase, that is hexokinase 4 or glucokinase, that is active at higher glucose level. Hexokinase 1, 2, 3 is inhibited by the end product of their pathway, that is glucose 6-phosphate, but glucokinase or hexokinase 4 is not inhibited by the end product. Then phosphohexose isomerase catalyze the reversible isomerization of glucose 6-phosphate, which is an aldose, to fructose 6-phosphate, which is a ketose, here we can see that. Now phosphofructokinase, or that is also called PFK1, is the main regulatory enzyme that catalyzes the transfer of phosphoryl group from ATP to fructose 6-phosphate to yield fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. Okay, here another molecule of ATP is used. Phosphofructokinase is the first committed step of glycolysis. That means after this step, it have to complete this pathway. But why this pathway from glucose to glucose 6-phosphate is not first committed step? Because glucose 6-phosphate can go to pentose phosphate pathway or glycogen synthesis. So this is not exclusive. This is the first priming reaction. Okay. And from fructose 6-phosphate to fructose 1,6-bisphosphate is the exclusive as well as second priming reaction. Then fructose 1,6-bisphosphate converted to 3+3 carbon compound. One is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and another one is dihydroxyacetone phosphate. So cleavage of 6 carbon compound, that is fructose 1,6-bisphosphate, with the help of aldolase, it converted to 2,3 carbon sugar phosphate. Okay. This is the energy investment phase where we used 2 ATP here and another one is here, but does not produce any ATP. Okay. The next step is triose phosphate isomerase, which convert dihydroxyacetone phosphate to glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. So now we have 2 molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Okay. Now we enter payoff phase where energy is produced. Now from 2 molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate is formed with the help of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase. In glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, 1 phosphate group is present, but in 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate, 2 phosphate group is present. This phosphate is the inorganic phosphate. Due to the dehydrogenase reaction, here NADH is produced and Mg2 plus required as a cofactor. Okay. From 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate, 3-phosphoglycerate is formed. This is the another important step in glycolysis. Phosphoglycerate kinase, the enzyme that catalyzes this step. The formation of ATP by phosphoryl group transfer to ADP. The phosphoryl group come from this substrate 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate to ADP. So from ADP plus PI ATP, 2 molecule of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, is formed. So this is the substrate level phosphorylation, where from this substrate ATP can formed. Okay. Now 3-phosphate glycerate is converted to 2-phosphoglycerate with the help of phosphoglycerate mutase. Here the 2-phosphoglycerate transfer of position from position, here the transfer of phosphate group from position 3 to position 2. Okay. Then with the help of enolase, the dehydration of 2-phosphoglycerate to phosphoenol pyruvate promote the removal of 2 molecule of water, and it require Mg2 plus as a cofactor. The last one is from 2 molecule of phosphoenol pyruvate, 2 molecule of pyruvate, that is the end product of glycolysis, is formed with the help of pyruvate kinase. Here phosphate group from phosphoenol pyruvate attached with ADP. So from 2 ADP plus Pi, 2 molecule of ATP is formed. So this is the second substrate level phosphorylation. Pyruvate kinase require K plus, Mg2 plus or Mn2 plus as a cofactor. So this is the payoff phase where energy is produced. Okay. So what is the net gain from glycolysis? Here we can see that 2 molecule of ATP and 2 molecule of ATP is produced. So 4 molecule of ATP is produced. But in our preparatory phase we can see that 2 molecule of ATP is used in this step. So net gain is 4 minus 2 ATP. Okay. And also we can get 2 molecule of NADH, 2 molecule of H2O and 2 molecule of pyruvate. Okay. In our next video, I will discuss what is the metabolic fate of pyruvate and regulation of glycolytic pathway. If you like this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.